In this edition of City News, we'll show you how mothers were celebrated here in Hawthorne. Also, find out how the city of Hawthorne continues to change lives. Plus, learn how technology is helping first responders. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. Mayor Pro Tem Katrina Manning and Councilmember Angie Reyes English hosted an event to celebrate mothers. We take you to the Hawthorne Memorial Center to bring you the story. Mothers of all ages and some with their children gathered for the second annual Mother's Day brunch and award ceremony.
Today is about honoring our moms because they do not honor themselves. And so the city of Hawthorne is taking this opportunity to let them know how much we appreciate them.
In celebration of all of our mothers here in Hawthorne and throughout, just want to congratulate you, honor you, and just know that we think highly of all of our mothers.
My son, who wanted to honor mommy, and he's so sweet, and I just love him, and I'm very appreciative of it.
The city of Hawthorne, several companies, and other generous donors came together to sponsor this grand event.
We try to tend to our children, to our friends, to our family, and it's wonderful to be recognized in an event like this.
Mother's Day is an opportunity to let all the women who have cared for other people know how much we appreciate them.
I want to say happy Mother's Day to all citizens of Hawthorne, especially the beautiful women that we have in the city. And I want to say thank you for all the hard work that they do for all us men. So thank you, and love you all, and be blessed. So happy Mother's Day.
During the celebration, 3 local mothers were given special recognition for their dedication to their families and community.
It's kind of a shock that there were so many things that they gave certificates for. I thought maybe 1, but there must be 4 or 5.
This is something that we do as mothers. We don't look for acknowledgement all the time, but it's great to be recognized.
We want to show the women that not only are great moms, but they also contribute to the community by doing the work that we do every single day.
The celebration not only had brunch, but also live entertainment, as recording artist and The Voice contestant Jessie Campbell was there to serenade all the special women.
Singing it to you.
This is just fun. I'm enjoying it. The people are beautiful, the atmosphere, the music, everything is just wonderful. So I'm enjoying it. And the food is delicious.
My mom is here, and she's almost 97 years old, and she's enjoying also every minute, and I'm happy that she can be with me.
Another special guest, keynote speaker Phasia Davenport, CEO of Los Angeles County, also took the stage.
She is such an inspirational person. Her spirit is just beautiful. And so you guys are truly blessed today to have her here.
This event turned out bigger and better than the first. Organizers say they plan on hosting it again next year and hope to have even more mothers here to celebrate. To find out about other events hosted by the City of Hawthorne, visit the city's website at www.cityofhawthorne.org and look under Latest News. The City of Hawthorne's Bridge of Hope housing project celebrated a major milestone. Sam Vargas has the details.
The Bridge of Hope Community Housing Project celebrated its 1-year anniversary.
Today we have the opportunity to celebrate success, right? A year ago we broke ground on the Bridge of Hope Community Housing Project, or what's formerly known as tiny homes, to house our most neediest population, our homeless individuals.
Throughout its first year, the program has helped change many lives.
We've had an opportunity to house approximately 42 clients throughout the 1-year stay. And out of those 42 residents that have walked through our doors, 12 of them have received permanent placement.
One of those success stories comes from Yamalith Shalon, who found permanent housing through the program.
Bridge of Hope really helped me in January coming in. And I'm just very grateful and thankful. Being out there homeless is very scary, especially at my age. Now I feel like I can open a new journey in my life.
Located on 131st Street and Sims Avenue, the community provides a safe place for a fresh start.
This shelter is an interim bridge facility for our unhoused neighbors. We have 12 pallets on the premise. In addition, we have 3 additional pallets for administration. We have our laundry facility and our pantry.
In addition to housing, the residents get health care, counseling, and the opportunity to participate in social activities.
They have areas where they can sit down and do barbecue. They've been doing bingo. They've been going on field trips, right? So they have, one-on-one counseling. So they've been doing a lot of stuff to build a community.
To know that they have their own little unit here, that they have their own privacy and ways of providing for them wraparound services, programs, referrals, etc., means a lot.
The city was able to build and fund this project through various awards and grants.
It's been full. Like say if we'll have somebody leave the facility, like maybe 3 days later we'll have somebody else in here. We want to keep it at full capacity at all times, so that way we are eliminating homelessness from the Hawthorne streets.
The Bridge of Hope Community Housing Project started as a 3-year plan, and leaders are hoping to extend it due to its success. For HCTV, I'm Sam Vargas.
For more information on the Bridge of Hope Community Housing, call the Homeless Services Department at 310-349-1663. The Hawthorne Police Department hosted about 75 police and fire agencies from around the country. We stopped by the Hawthorne Police Station to bring you the story. Drones are changing the game in public safety operations with airborne support. The company Brinc is helping move the era of response as they release their first ever purpose-built hardware designed for drone as first responder operations, the responder drone, and the responder station charging nest.
It's so exciting. I started Brinc to build this, and I feel like the company is finally big enough and we have just an extraordinary team that we could pull something like this off.
Responder was designed to help first responders arrive in record time and provide additional aerial intel before entering dangerous situations and ultimately helping keep people safe.
It's designed to basically launch from robotic charging stations that would be placed throughout a community, maybe on top of police and fire station roofs, but we can put them on top of businesses and other locations too, and respond to all emergencies in less than 90 seconds.
These drones provide us the ability to get on scene in a life-saving, life-threatening call faster, safer. It allows our officers to drive maybe a little bit slower, provide safety on the streets, and get information that if this radio call that they're arriving to or going to, it doesn't need a lights and siren response because maybe the information has changed.
Not only does this drone look and sound like a police vehicle, but can also be customizable to every department. They also pilot over 4G, run on live ops, has a built-in light, parachute, and were also built within optical systems, including thermal imagery, so it can actually detect heat. All this being only some of its features.
Responder can deliver AEDs, Narcan, EpiPens, flotation devices, all of the above. And when you're talking about these big citywide deployments, you can make those supplies available to anyone in less than 90 seconds. I think it'll save a lot of people's lives.
Hawthorne PD continues to be a leader and has taken the lead in partnering with Brinc to bring this public safety operations to the city.
Well, Hawthorne and Schenectady, New York are kind of tied for our first ever citywide 911 response drone deployments. We're so excited to be working with them.
The ability to be able to fly the drone further and longer, as well as deliver life-saving equipment is exactly what we're looking for.
Adding drone as first responders to their fleet shows that the Hawthorne Police Department continues to stand behind their mission of providing a safe and secure community for all its residents.
We think DFR is going to be a pretty important technology and save a lot of people's lives and hopefully make the world a little bit better. So thank you again.
To learn more about the DFR and some of their other products, visit their website at www.brincdrones.com. Coming up next on City News, we'll show you why the Los Angeles Dodgers Foundation paid Hawthorne a visit. Plus, we will show you how the community came together for a good cause. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The Hawthorne President's Council hosted a dinner to continue its support for the Hawthorne Police Department's K-9 unit. Here's Jason Reynoso with the story.
Many residents and organizations gathered at the Hawthorne Memorial Center for the 42nd annual K-9 Community Dinner.
The community loved the police department. They loved the K-9 program, so we raised money for the K-9 unit.
The dinner was spaghetti and meatballs and also held a raffle where people won all kinds of prizes. During the evening, the K-9 unit had a demonstration of the K-9 dogs going through obstacle courses. All of this to show the community why the K-9 program is an asset to not just the HPD, but the city itself.
The K-9 program is just one of the darlings of our community. You know, the people love the officers and they love the police dogs that serve us, protect us.
It's important to continue the efforts, more importantly to bring to the community the K-9 dinner that they anticipate annually.
HPD officers at the event provided residents with information of specific roles that some of their K-9 partners have, such as apprehension and tracking explosives. The K-9 program still undergoes changes to assist officers with fulfilling their everyday tasks.
It's important because it enhances public safety. Our main mission a couple years ago was to locate suspects and evidence, but with the addition of bloodhounds now, it's locating people, suspects, and evidence.
The community support at this dinner is vital as it provides additional resources and an opportunity for its residents to learn more about the K-9 unit.
Having these demonstrations allows for our community, our kids, our families, be able to see and be proud of what we have here in the city of Hawthorne.
It's gotten better over the years. I mean, you know, we've got a lot more dogs now, a lot more specialists where they used to just have just a patrol dog, right? He'd just go out and take down bad guys. But now we got bloodhounds, we got drug dogs, we got bomb dogs.
The K-9 unit has made changes over the years to go above and beyond for their community, and they still keep doing so in order to carry on with their purpose, which is to protect and to serve. For HCTV, I'm Jason Reynoso.
All the proceeds from the fundraiser went directly to the K-9 unit, which pays for equipment, training, and the purchase of new K-9s in the future. It's time for another season of a youth sport. Tony Long Jr. was at Jen Thorpe Park to tell us more.
Food, festivities, as young sluggers are being introduced as part of the Dodgers Dreamteam opening day.
I want to say thank you to the families for getting the kids involved because, you know, like Jerry said, sport is very important. It's not just for your physical, but also your mentally.
The City of Hawthorne Community Services Department and the Los Angeles Dodger Foundation collaborated to bring this league another season.
The City of Hawthorne has always emphasized that its parks are a really good thermometer for the overall health of the city. And when we have events like this at the parks where our community members come out and join us, it's really a positive sign that the city is heading in the positive direction and that we're in a good place.
The league will be consisting of 300 kids, ranging from ages 5 to 12, playing on 20 teams within 4 divisions, and the young athletes are excited to take the field.
So it's really cool to see people who had never played before have a lot of fun and then go to these events and Dodger days, and it brings baseball to a lot of people's hearts, and I really like to see that.
I'm excited to play in this league because it's my first time and I'm going to be with my cousin, so I'm just trying to have fun.
The foundation helped the league by subsidizing costs for parents to sign up their children and supplying other essential resources.
They provide the uniforms, they provide pretty much everything that a kid can need to play baseball. Coaches get a full equipment bag with equipment that they can use throughout the season.
The festivities included a parade to introduce all of the teams and a ceremonial first pitch thrown by HPD Chief Gary Tomatani.
You know, as a lifelong Dodger fan, I got to admit I was very, very honored to be given the opportunity to do today's ceremonial first pitch.
Really, it came back from wanting to give back to the kids and giving them their time to shine, and what better way to do it at a ceremony here at opening day in front of all their friends and family members.
Parents and coaches want their children to develop skills beyond just baseball.
Being a part of something like this means a lot. We teach them how to be as a team, not only in sports, but you can use being a team player at school, home, helping your family, and in life when you grow up.
When you put your kid on a team, sometimes it's necessary just for the sport, is to socialize with other kids, for him to develop skills with different kids, and grow up as a young person.
Season will officially start play on June 1st, lasting for about 8 to 12 weeks, depending on division. Games will be played at Jim Thorpe and Holly Park. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information on youth sports leagues in Hawthorne, visit the city website at www.cityofhawthorne.org and look under Community Services. The Hawthorne School District and community partners collaborated to give students an opportunity to unleash their creativity after school hours. Here is JC Reynoso with the story.
In the annual Zela STEM Super Saturday event, partners of the Hawthorne School District such as Chevron, SpaceX, and others gave back to the community.
We love to give back to the community, and we love to, steward children towards STEM, towards robotics. So that's honestly the main reason why we do it. We love giving back to the community.
Not only were the intentions for this event to be informative for the students, but hopefully they were able to understand that the opportunities are endless and they can pursue any career they want with no limitations.
That they can do anything, that they have all the opportunities that they are willing to take on. They don't have to be limited to jobs that people tell them they have to do.
We have the Hawthorne Police Department, we have SpaceX and other community partners. It also lets the students know that they can be anything they want to be in STEM, right? They can be architects, they can work with computers and things like that.
Some of the activities in this event consisted of students making roller coasters, a parachute man, and conducting a water and oil experiment. In one classroom in particular, a group of students showed how they coded a robot to do specific commands.
I liked how we could speak into it, and we can make the robot say whatever we want.
This event also reveals the hidden potential these students possess that can be seen at home as well as assist them in the long run.
It just goes to show how smart these students are given the right resources. And given the right resources, they could just accomplish so much.
I think when our families really see all the possibilities within STEM and we can bring that from the school into the home, that we can do so much to spark and inspire our kids and our families to push our students to really challenge themselves and to pursue the opportunities that are available.
Overall, the purpose of events like these is to pave the way for the next generation to make it in the real world with dreams and aspirations they can one day fulfill and then pass it on to the next generation. For HCTV, I'm Jason Reynoso.
For other events at Zela Davis Elementary, visit their website at zd.hawthornesd.org. When we return, find out where senior citizens were enjoying live music. Senior citizens of Hawthorne came together for a fun party. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
Seniors were grooving on the dance floor while enjoying some live mariachi music as the Senior Center hosted their annual Mother's Day dance.
This is something that's free for them, and they can just dance, exercise, fellowship with each other, and enjoy.
So nice to see so many seniors get out, to celebrate this time, and it's just so special, just to be able to get back together again after the pandemic. And for us all to come together again. It just feels good.
I'm just happy that everybody loves these kind of events where we can just come and enjoy and of course celebrate our mothers because they do so much for us. And it's just very fulfilling to see everybody dance and sing and just have a great time.
Around 200 mothers were being celebrated and honored for their motherhood.
We are having just a blast. They're playing my favorite music, Soul Man. We're just having fun, and I'm just happy to have you guys here. Just these events are just wonderful for the seniors and for all the people that they're welcome. They can just come anytime.
I like all of our people coming together, cultures coming together and having a good time. And all mothers, we work so hard, so it's a good thing to have time for ourselves to just laugh and eat and dance it out.
Due to the growing popularity of the event, the dance was moved to the Memorial Center this year. Stella Health Insurance Agency was the primary sponsor for the event, collaborating with LA Care and Optum to provide the food and entertainment.
I like to bring these events so that they can have fun. They can dance, they can sing, they can just have a good time because that's, I think, what's missing from a lot of the community events that happen on a year-round basis.
The companies also provided additional resources for the senior citizens.
Seniors need a lot of help, and we are here to give them non-biased advice. We help them out with anything having to do with Medicare, the Medicare health plans, and with so much information, it's good to have somebody local that they can trust, and we have great relationships with the doctors in the area as well.
The Community Services Department puts on these type of events for seniors to have fun in a local and safe place. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
To learn more about other events at the Senior Center, call them at 310-349-1650. A colorful event brought many students together. Stephanie Canova has the story.
Ramona Elementary is hosting their second annual color run, and everyone out here is having a blast. Ramona Elementary's PTA put together this event as part of a fundraiser and to also provide a healthy and fun activity for all their students.
Well, we're doing this color run fundraiser to raise money for our school, to be able to have our school trips, events, raise money to be able to do things for the kids.
So the actual participation in the color run is free for all of the students in the school. How they fundraise is we use a website called Fun Hub, and students have been fundraising for the last month. So this is the culminating activity that we get to do at the end of the fundraiser.
Many children said they couldn't wait to run, but before they could participate, they had to warm up by doing a little bit of Zumba.
I'm looking forward to get dirty with color because I like getting dirty for some reason. This is my first color run I've ever been to, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to get like colorful and get like drones like color. I'm looking forward to having fun.
Fun fact, the Color Run is an event that was inspired by Holi, the Hindu festival of colors, where people are showered with colored powder. This event has gained so much popularity through the years that many countries all over the world are now participating in it.
Come to the Ramona Color Run if you can, because this is extremely fun. Like you should come. It's also like exercise, and you get to run around and you can do fun stuff like dodge the colors, like how I tried. But yeah, it's really fun.
I like to say how I love how the school put together this experience because I've never been here and I love it right now. I'll probably come back next year.
Ramona Elementary School raised $38,000, which surpassed their goal of $30,000. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Stephanie Canova.
For other events at Ramona Elementary School hosted by their PTA, visit their Instagram page at Ramona Elementary PTA. There was an opportunity for local citizens to exercise together. Tony Long Jr. has the details.
Systems Training Center and nonprofit organization Merging Vets and Players, MVP for short, collaborated on hosting a community workout.
The opportunities to come here and train with Systems, introduce the program to the staff, and then have the staff be introduced to the program and experience it firsthand is absolutely vital.
I'm leading these guys through a little fitness workout, and then we actually got to do some boxing today too. As you can see them in the background, they're killing it over there. They told me to get their heart rate up, so that's what I'm doing.
The purpose of the workout was to help address similar challenges that combat veterans and former professional athletes face when the uniform comes off, while adjusting to civilian life.
It's great to be able to help others who are also professional athletes and people that come back who might not be able to find someone where they feel comfortable speaking to, whether it be a psychologist, psychiatrist, but in the community where they can relate to the peers is really, really important.
MVP works to help them find new purpose, meaning, and identity as they face the challenges head-on together rather than alone, looking to further expand their impact in the region, now including the City of Good Neighbors.
We currently have a location in Calabasas, and we're looking here at systems in Hawthorne to reach out to the South Bay. We have members out here that we definitely want to make sure we get out to, as well as the veteran and the athlete community that live out in this area.
The workout also provided a positive platform for participants to open up and discuss their mental health issues as well.
Just really being able to be around, like I said, like-minded people, have that outlet, feel safe enough to be able to speak on your experiences and may relate to, someone else's experience.
Just having like your buddy there beside you to either motivate you, or maybe you'll be the one motivating your buddy. It just really does something good for the body and the mind as well.
We've all been through rough parts in life, and it's cool to have a group that you can come and talk about what's going on and be vulnerable with, and we don't have to hold all this stuff in anymore.
About 25 people attended the event, and organizers hope this is the first of other collaborations to bring more people together. This is Tony Longdream for HCTV.
To learn more about MVP Los Angeles, visit their website at vetsandplayers.org. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. We'll take you to the Imperial Highway Improvement Ribbon Cutting. Plus, also visit the ribbon cutting for Glow and Flow Beauty. And find out all about a Dodgers training camp here in Hawthorne. Well, that does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the Color Run. See you next time.